FM.
Digital.
And at bbc.co.uk/Radio Wales.
This is BBC Radio Wales.
It's a very great pleasure to welcome to the show now Bernie Willams, who joins us live from Flint in Michigan in the States. Bernie, a very warm welcome to the show. 65 years old, about to do something remarkable. What are you about to do, Bernie?
Jump a motorcycle from a hot air balloon and land it and ride away.
Oh, my goodness me.
Bernie, why?
Well, it was a challenge.
Yes.
I thought about it for a long, long time, and I thought I'd better do it before I get too old.
Yes, obviously. I mean, how do you rehearse something like this? How do you plan for it?
I have a lot of skydiving and base jumping experience, and I used to be an ex-pro motorcycle racer.
So I can't quite get to grips with how all this comes together, though. I mean, is all this daredevil stuff, I suppose, it's in your blood, is it?
Yes, it is. I used to jump motorcycles over cars and things like that. And I was a Boilermaker by trade, you know, working up in the air with steel and that. I always loved the excitement.
They're going to be very proud of you in Robina in Cardiff. Do you keep in touch with the guys back home?
Yes, every now and again I do, yeah, and my family.
Gosh, they think you're mad, do they?
A little bit, but they've known me ever since I was a little boy, so they knew I was mad ever since then.
They've grown used to you, yeah.
They've grown very used to me, yes,
I understand that, Bernie. So tell us about the challenge. When's it going to happen?
It already has. It happened on November the 28th.
You've done it already?
Yeah, we've done it already.
And what was it like?
Absolutely brilliant. And if I can say this, if you took a look on YouTube, Flying Motorcycle from Hot Air Balloon, Bernie Willams, you can watch it yourself.
Oh, what was it like?
Absolutely fantastic. A little scary at first, initially getting the motorcycle off the truck and attaching it to the balloon itself. That was the most scariest part. Once they had me on there and I was going up, it was too late. It was like, enjoy yourself, Bernie.
What goes through your mind as you sort of, get your leg over the basket, I suppose?
No, what we did with this, if you look on that YouTube, you'll see the bike was attached underneath the basket.
Yeah.
So we had to elevate the balloon first, pull the bike underneath, attach it to the rigging. I was on the bike, and then up we went. We went up to about 5,800 feet, 5,800 feet, and then we started the balloon in a descent. And then we released the motorcycle. I had an aerial photographer jump off with me. He was taking the aerial view. And initially, when it was pulled to release, I did look down and went, well, you wanted to do this, here you go. Sometimes you get what you ask for.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, Bernie.
Very well said there.
Yeah. So I suppose weather conditions are really important, aren't they?
Absolutely. As you know yourself, with a balloon, they rarely ever fly much over 8 miles an hour wind.
Yeah.
And so it was very hard to get the weather right, everybody on the right page at the right day. And we had a brand new motorcycle, everything. Oh, the first time we did it, we had a severe line twist. And I had to release the motorcycle from me, which has a reserve parachute on it. And because the bad line twist, I couldn't guide the parachute or anything, so I had to release it. So then we had to come out with a better deployment system, and on the second time we were successful with it. And that's a world's first, never been done before, and nobody's ever landed on a motorcycle under parachute and rode away before either.
And you rode away, didn't you?
Yes.
How far did you go?
Well, I didn't go very far because my mate was quite a ways away with the camera. That he was supposed to land a little bit in front of me, and I was wondering, like, what's he doing over there?
Can I ask you what went through your mind on the way down? And presumably it didn't take very long.
That's a good question there, because being that nobody's done it before, and I've never done it before, I was a little wondering if all the mathematics and figuring went together on the size of the parachute, the weight of everything. And once we come in to land, like once you get about 100 feet off the ground, you're at the point of no return there. And it was like, I think we got it right. And I landed quite good, really.
Good, gosh, what a relief. I bet your family and friends are relieved when you're back on the ground.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that about Mick Jagger. Now I know why Mick Jagger still plays.
He's 66. He's older than you. He's a year older than you.
Yeah, well, I'm catching him. I'll be 66 in August, but then he'll be 67, won't he? So I've got to have something else to compete with him, don't I? So I've got something coming up.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you about what's the next big challenge?
This is going to be, you'll be the first to know this, too. I'm going to announce this with you right now. And they don't even know over here in the States. Only a couple of people that's behind closed doors, like. We're thinking on jumping the Snake River.
What are you going to do?
The Snake River that Evel Knievel tried to jump?
You're going to jump it?
Yeah, we're working with Idaho, with the people out in Twin Falls right now, and some sponsors.
How wide is it, Bernie?
A couple thousand feet.
Ooh.
You're going to do this on a motorbike?
Absolutely, on a motorbike, not a rocket like he tried. We're going to do it on a motorbike with a ramp and a parachute.
Oh, my goodness me.
And that's how you will celebrate your 66th birthday, presumably?
That will be how I'll celebrate, and I hope you're there to watch.
Oh, this sounds absolutely amazing.
Does.
Hey, Bernie, I want to know about this place that you live, Flint. I mean, presumably that must have connections with Flint in North Wales.
Yeah, I used to go up to Flint in North Wales all the time, but I'm outside Flint now. That's been my base from years back ago, and we've just bought a place over a place called Lexington.
Right.
It's on the Lake Huron itself. It's just outside, from Flint. But yeah, I grew up racing motorcycles around Flint, and a lot of people know me in Flint. A lot of people know Wales in Flint.
Oh, that's good news. Hey, we'd love to see you do some of your magnificent stunts over here in Wales. That would be fun.
Well, if I can get a promoter over there that would help me get over, I would come to Wales immediately.
We'll work on it for you, Bernie.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, it's lovely to have you on the show, and every congratulations for what has been the most remarkable achievement. And it's lovely to talk to you, Bernie. All the very best.
I thank you very much, and I thank Wales.
All the best. Bernie Williams talking to us in Michigan in the States.
Oh, a lovely man.
Originally from Rabina in Cardiff, moved to the States 30 years ago.